Right, guys. If we thought Joey Bosa was explosive, was scary, in a word, what are we going to think of his brother, Nick Bosa? Ranked a few places higher, not many, but comes in the top quarter of the top 100 NFL players in 2022. Number 25, Nick Bosa, defensive end for the San Francisco 49ers. Well, the only way to find out is to play the video, so let's do it.
Little Bosa real good too. Nick, how he rushes is pretty wild just to watch. He picking 270,
He's younger?
280 pounders up off both of their feet.
Oh, Bosa!
Or maybe he's just smaller.
Damn!
Through a 300-pound man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not surprised. Look at his fucking guns. Looks like a bodybuilder. What? Well, that doesn't seem right.
If you've ever seen Nick Bosa up close and personal, this guy has got quads, guns, he's got it all.
Nick Bosa
Certainly does.
never misses arm day.
I was gonna... Bro! I mean, what else can you say? What else can you say? The man has guns.
Or leg day. Or the chance to sack a quarterback.
Oh,
But
what
last
an
year-
absolute unit. Let's have a look at his stats. He's got no fat around his waist. Ridiculous.
Nick Minute.
Nick Bosa. He is the younger and the smaller, just, of the two. October 23rd, 1997. He's 24 years of age. 6'4", 266 pounds. Ohio State from 16 to 18. Got picked up in the 2019 draft with the second pick in round number 1 to the 49ers. He's been there ever since. NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year in 2019. Two-time Pro Bowler 2019 and 2021. Now what happened? Alright, so 4.79 for the 40-yard dash. 33.5 inches on the vertical. 9'8" in the broad jump. 29 reps on the bench press. And a 23 in the Wonderlic. Okay, so week number 2 against the Jets in 2020, he suffered a torn ACL and was ruled out for the rest of the season. He was placed on injured reserve on September 23rd, 2020. During Bosa's rehab, he hired a private chef and took on a strict protein-heavy diet as part of his recovery. And lo and behold, it worked. He made his return to the field during week 1 on September 12th of 2021. During week 11 against the Jags, he got his 10th sack of the season, breaking his rookie season sack total of 9. And on April 25th, 2022, the 49ers picked up the 5th-year option on Bosa's rookie contract. So 3 seasons so far, unfortunately only cut very, very short in 2020, 2 games played. That's a fucking tragedy. But adversity creates champions. Actually, I just made that up. Pressure creates diamonds. A torn ACL and coming back from it successfully will create an absolute beast on the field. Even just to get the confidence back to run at full speed and juke and tackle and all the requirements of being an NFL player. Yeah, that's not easy. Anyways, 15.5 sacks last year, so I'm pretty sure that's fifth on the list of sacks. I might be wrong. It was led by T.J. Watt. Then it was Robert Quinn. There was a couple other players in there, but he's certainly up there. Now, San Francisco did go deep. They went deep in the playoffs. 3 games played last year. 3 games started. 4 sacks over the 3 games. 12 tackles. 1 forced fumble. So he hasn't had the smoothest entrance into the league. But that doesn't matter. He hasn't let it affect him, clearly. And he's back at his absolute best. Let's have a look.
He missed the top 100 after missing 2020 with a torn ACL.
See, you know what? If I had have watched 3 more seconds of that video, I would have been told all that. But it's so much more fun finding it out on my own. It really is.
Our freshman year at Ohio State, he was actually coming off of an ACL. And when he made his way back, he was himself.
I've seen what I've always seen from college, just how crazy strong Nick is. He can go around the edge with speed, with hands, and he can run you over.
This is just an...
Can you imagine this type of physique, this type of player in college? He'd absolutely dominate, right? But then you come in the NFL, it's just different.
effort sack. This is what Bosa does best. Just hits him with a bull rush.
Man amongst boys right there.
What makes Nick so dynamic is his understanding of the game, but
Goff don't want that smoke.
His ability to play with low leverage.
His knees be touching the ground. He'd be bear crawling and he'd just boom, pop up.
He's able to stop and start and turn and twist.
Well, when you put
Oh, jeepers creepers. That is one of the lowest starts I've seen. Do you reckon Odell Beckham Jr. has any hope of stopping Nick Bosa? Well, let's find out.
Junior on him. Advantage Nick Bosa. They try to bring Odell Beckham to cut him off. Just no chance.
He's so mobile and flexible and able to hit the edge with speed.
Bosa.
If there's any guy that's going to go for a block and make a business decision, it's going to be OBJ. I love the guy, but still.
Off the edge.
How about Bosa? The dip, the rip.
I don't know what it's called, but he does this a whole lot. So.
Bosa got in a 4-point stance and just ripped up the football field.
That out in and back in real quick with the hand swipe, that's a tough one.
Nick Bosa's right up there. He's definitely a guy you have to study.
In
Get off
2020,
me, son.
Nick ranked 17th, the highest debut for a rookie defender in the history of the top 100. He also began a friendly rivalry with his brother Joey.
At this point, I'm so over competing with him. I just want him to do the best he can and me do the best I can, but I think he's going to be higher, which he should be. I mean, he had 15 sacks last year, almost took his team to the Super Bowl, so I think he deserves to be higher than me. Last year, it was bull, though.
He's goofy. Him and his brother are both like that. You would never know if you like heard him talk with a headset or something like that. Like you would never know that it was this.
The thing is, these type of physiques, don't exist on normal 6'5" humans. All right, 6'4". They simply do not. Look at the cunt. He's hard as granite. What the hell? He's 24 years of age. That's oh God. Oh, that's like a Sonny Bill Williams in rugby league, right? In rugby union, rugby league, Sonny Bill Williams had the physique among physiques. The absolute fucking god, all right? Physically. Same stats, actually. Pretty similar stats. And probably pretty similar athletic ability. He's 24, Sonny Bill's 36. And when you think about what Sonny Bill was like when he was 24 and how he went on to have an absolute stellar career, no one could stop him. You know, it was up to him when he wanted to stop playing. Yeah, well,
but
look at that. It's not normal.
Behemoth of a human.
Did I jam your thumb when I high-fived you? No? Good.
They're freaking natures. They're just complete players. Being a 4-3 DN, that's something I want to be.
A what? A 4-3 DN.
I think Little Bosa real.
3 DN, that's something I want. Being a 4-3 DN, that's something
A 4-3 D end. Now what's that? 4-3 defensive end. In the 4-3 front, there are 4 defensive linemen and 3 linebackers. Here is a quick breakdown if I can identify the 4-3. So the 3-4 is the 3 defensive linemen and 4 linebackers. So you want to be in the 4-3 because, well, the defensive ends are clearly doing their job. That's all I can take from that. Cheers, guys.
I want to be.
Well, this brings us to the next video. Jamar Chase, the man who couldn't see a single thing in the first couple of weeks, but he got there in the end, didn't he? What an excuse, though. Anyways, guys, that was a good one. I've got 4 more to go until I shut it down for the day. Make that the week. Wide receiver for the Bengals. So with all that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Check out in the description box below ways to support the channel. Go above and beyond, so to speak. And, well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, my friends.